This looks like the end. I missed a chest somewhere. I'll be right back for you, Emperor. Well, after I find those 2 entries. We just have to make 2 pit stops. Okay, it's not here. It must be in like a room I missed. That's 1. Got these 2. There were 2 here. I am not seeing it. I don't know where I could have missed it. I'm just gonna have to like scour this whole dungeon, I guess. It can't be like in the room where all those bosses. I doubt it's there because, like, again, the bestiary is mostly filled. I mean, maybe it is and it's just not a monster chest, but I think these are all monster chests. We have to go back to the Jade Passage anyway, though, so I'm kind of just walking back to Jade Passage, hoping to run into it. Where are you, buddy? I don't see you anywhere. Sometimes when you use like the mini-map and you try to look, like I can barely see this. Like I can kind of see, obviously, but like you'd be surprised how many times I'd be missing a chest or something and I'm like, oh, I didn't see that before. This is quite strange though. I have no idea. This is the beginning of Pandemonium. I guess what I'll have to do is like get a map out and see if I can like figure it out like that, like I did for Mysidia Cave. Or not Mysidia Cave, I did it for Castle Finn. But let's just go get these, I guess I'll just get these entries. At least the Jade Passage one, because there's one in Jade Passage. And level up Furion's sword. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna have Furion attack. I wanna also turn off attribute boost. Honestly, part of me wants to turn everything off except weapon skill. So keep gil at 1. Yeah. I literally just want to like get Furion's sword up. Everything else I don't want to like raise my stats anymore. This is probably like this is how we're gonna fight the final boss, basically. With these stats. I'm just gonna have Furion spam attack while I try to figure out how to find this chest. Show me Pandemonium. Okay, there's no chest in the room with Emperor. There's also no chest in that other room. I have a map out. We'll just run... I have a map out, so we'll run, what's it called, back when we're back in Pandemonium as we make our way back up. Okay. Now, I really hope I get these entries and this weapon level up, like... There's Mega Parasite. So we got the Bestiary entry. So Mega Parasite's what we needed. Now we just need to go find this wizard, which can be found in... I had it. Colosseum or Castle Finn, because we're not able to go back to the Cyclone or Palamecia. By Castle Finn, does it mean like the underground area, I'm assuming? I could just go to Colosseum though. Colosseum is a lot easier, probably. Oh, finally. It's moving. We're getting there, chat. Hopefully just by the time we get this entry, we have it basically leveled up. If not, we'll be close. Let me go to Colosseum. I mean, regardless, I'm just going to have Furion attack and everyone else do nothing. And we'll get it in no time. Dude, leveling up weapons, it takes a long time. Even when, like, 4 times, weapons, like, start to get, like, by, like, level 12, they start to move really slowly. It's crazy. Oh, you can land on sand in this game. That's neat. Get up a save here. And we'll look for this wizard while also... We'll look for this wizard while... Oh, there are no encounters here? Maybe not in this screen. We'll look for this wizard while trying to get sword leveled up. Them ambushing means like nothing to me. AMA chat, ask me anything. This is that time, as I just try to finish my sword off and get this last entry before the final fight of the game. $4,100, my word. That is crazy. Dude, I love it how, like, most of the time it barely moves, and then, like, every now and then you see, like, oh, hey, it got, like, some XP. It's weird. Can't believe the guy actually died. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, we're gonna finish this game, stream-wise, we would finish this game, like, exactly a month before FF16 comes out. Because today's the 22nd, 16 comes out on June 22nd, which is exactly 1 month from now. Which is crazy. I mean, this will hit YouTube probably like sometime in June, early June, if not like very end of May. Yeah, it'll be done. I'm probably just gonna start moving. Maybe it's like in another basement level. Wait, was this it? Magician? No, it's Wizard, not Magician. It's probably like a reskin of the Magician. It's a Wizard, though, yeah. It's probably a reskin of the Magician / Sorcerer. But that is not it. Wait, did I just find it? Wizard? I did, I think. Yeah. I think this is it. We do still need to get level 16 sword, though. We'll probably do that in Pandemonium when I'm trying to find that chest. Is that it? I think that was it. Hey, there you have it, chat. The bestiary is basically done. The only enemy to find is the final boss. The only one we need is the final boss. So the trophy should proc when we beat the game. But we still need to go level 16 with Fury and Sword. So we're gonna do that. as we look for that final chest in Pandemonium. And the platinum is really going to depend if I did get every single chest. And I got every single chest in the areas I know I did, as we see here. So the only areas I might have not gotten every single chest is like the areas I can't go back to. Like Haloum, Poft, Gautria, etc. Should do one more heal actually before heading back to final dungeon. So fingers crossed that I actually got every single chest in the areas that were destroyed. That's like the only thing that'll screw me from the platinum at this point. Which, if for some reason I did miss chest there, then I can replay the game really quickly and like get every single chest. It's not hard. The best area, honestly, was the most time-consuming trophy. It wasn't even that time-consuming. It was just the most time-consuming. As well as this weapon trophy, apparently, because level 16 just doesn't want to happen. So, it won't be hard to replay the game and like get every single chest again. Like, I can just like speedrun everything. Like, turn encounters off and like do all that, etc. And get all the chests, but I'm hoping I just get my 30th on screen with all of you. That would be a dream come true, basically. I would like that a lot more if I can just get it right now as I finish this playthrough. I gotta remember how I get to Pandemonium from here. Actually, no, I'm gonna turn off encounters now because I'm looking for the chest in Pandemonium anyway. I'm hoping FF16 isn't as open world as 15. Oh yeah, 15 had like a really giant world, didn't it? I don't know, I mean, I probably get what you're saying. I honestly don't really mind. I honestly, like... I never really thought about it, but like, yeah, I see what you're saying. I just hope the game is good. Sometimes huge open worlds aren't really a big deal for me, but I can see what you're saying. I mean, I play games like Forbidden West, that's pretty open world. It's not super big open world, but it's pretty big. Xenoblade games are kind of like that, but I can see what you're saying, definitely. I just hope the game is good, the story is amazing. I hope they utilize the summons really well, because they're promising like the return of summons and like a more kind of going back to the roots. I'm just hoping it's a good time, to be honest. That's my biggest hope. Like, I don't really have any specific, like, oh, I hope they do this. I mean, I hope it feels like Final Fantasy, I guess. I guess that's my biggest hope. I hope it feels like an actual Final Fantasy game. Because from what little I played of 15, it just kind of didn't. That being said, I want to go back to 15 and finish it properly. Because I do want to give it a chance. I didn't think the game sucked. It just didn't really feel FF to me. Personally. This coming from someone who's played like almost every single game, and it's like my second favorite franchise, so you know. Hey, back in Pandemonium, we gotta find this chest. Alright, let me see. So the first floor here has no treasure chest, so we can just move on. I'm gonna turn encounters back on because we need to get that sword level up. Yeah, you did spend a lot of time driving the car in 15. That's probably one of the things I didn't really, like, vibe with as much. I agree with that. I want old school FF. Round-based combat. Oh, like turn-based combat? I wouldn't mind if they went back to turn-based. I know there's people who think, like, oh, hey, I hate that FF switched to action. I'm not one of those people. I personally don't mind. Do I think it's better that they switch to action? Not necessarily. I'm not like, oh, FF is better because of it. I personally don't mind. If they went back to turn-based for like an FF game, I wouldn't mind. Put it like that. I wouldn't mind if they went back to like ATB, because I love the ATB games. I like ATB a lot. But I also don't mind what Remake did. Like, what Remake's combat is amazing. Like, having ATB integrated into action is really cool. So, you know. Would I be against them going back to turn-based? No, not at all. I would still... If the game was good, I would still vibe with it. I mean, I play lots of other turn-based games. Persona, Dragon Quest. Although it's looking like 12 might go action. I'm really wondering what they do with Dragon Quest 12 whenever we get that game. But, I wouldn't be against them going back to turn-based. I play turn-based games too. I play both action and turn-based. If the game is fun and it's got a good combat system, that's all that matters to me. Because I don't really have an action or turn-based preference. Like, people ask me, do you prefer action? Finally, let's go! There it is, weapon tactics. But yeah, I don't have a preference between action and turn-based. I quite literally like both equally. It just depends on the rest of the game, to be honest. And now that I think about it, why is it level 16 and not 20 or 15? That is really weird, huh? They could have picked 15 or 20. Those would be better numbers to end at. I don't know why it's 16. It just happens to be the name of the FF game that's coming out next month. That's really weird to me, too. Okay, we need to find this last chest and then we're done. Done as in, like, we go fight the final boss. Alright, there's no area here. So we just keep moving on. Dude, that was at 4 times weapon levels, by the way. Leveling up that sword, I had it at the boost mechanic at 4 times. Just imagine trying to do that without it. My word. Okay, got that chest. There's only one chest here, too. Yeah, I don't have a preference either. I care more about, is the game fun? Is the gameplay fun? That's the big question for me. Like, is it fun? I don't care if it's turn-based or action. Is it fun? Even then, I put story and characters above gameplay regardless. That's probably why I don't have a preference. Which I know for some people is weird, but that's just how I am. So, you know. Like, obviously the game has to be fun, so obviously what I really care about is the game fun. Other than that, turn-based action, do what you want. Okay, this is just a dead end to that chest. This is all I need. Oh, hello. I didn't know that was a... Okay. Oh, secret passage. Masamune. Hey, let's go. Legendary Treasure Hunter. This is it, chat. We are going to get the Platinum Trophy. All we have to do is finish the game. We're going to knock out two trophies. Dude, just like the original, we're going to have the Masamune stacked on with the Excalibur for the final fight. And also turn off weapons skill boost as well. Even though it doesn't really matter because we're just going to the final boss, but you know. 2 more trophies, which are basically just beating the game. The best area and beating the game. Because the best area is going to happen with the final fight, and then beating the game, obviously. This worked out really well. I'm glad that we were able to make this happen. Very pleased we made this happen. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is it. Just like getting to the end right now. I would have done this for FF1. I was just really busy during my semester, and I just wanted to get FF1 done and move on to 2, so I didn't, but I easily would have done this for FF1 to like get the platinum on screen if I wasn't like if it wasn't during finals season, because that was during finals week. I was doing the FF1 playthrough, but luckily I don't have school to worry about, so I was able to make this happen for 2. Well, we're just gonna go in. Let's face the Emperor. You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me, but the hand of man which deals in false justice and forsaken love can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. Yeah, whatever you say. Let's do it. This is a sick looking design. This reminds me of Breath of Fire 3's final boss, the goddess Miria, I think her name is. It's been a hot minute since I played that game. Well, let's do Blink here. And then I will have you go Flare. Since you don't really have any buffing moves, you go Haste. Actually, no, you go Protect. And you go Haste. I like this dark aura that surrounds you. It's really neat. I wonder if aura just like raises your magical attack. Maybe that's what aura does in this game. Not slow. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Maybe aura like raises your magical attack or something. Oh my word, 107? Masamune does a lot, Excalibur does not. Hopefully you don't heal though, like Chaos did. I mean, he did that. He had like a 2% chance to do that, but still really annoying. Maybe Berserk will help with damage output. Player 16. This is fine. I doubt Holy's gonna do a lot, but we can try it. Oh, the Masamune is doing a lot. I'm glad we found the Masamune, because the Masamune is helping us here. Excalibur's not doing all that much, but Masamune is. Guy is doing like nothing. Bum bum. Flare. I already did a haste. Try Thunder. I don't think it'll do much, but why not? You have Shell 16? Oh, like Shell at level 16? No, not even close. The only spell I have at 16 is Cure. Cure with Maria is the only level 16 spell I have. None of my physical attack spells are even 16. This isn't looking so bad though. We're doing fine. Just do this preemptively because Cure is like terrible at healing AoE, so. There's the damage. Excalibur did more, but Masamune did less than with the Berserk. Alright, slow means nothing. Quite literally means nothing.